Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Ashley Amethyst, and today's video is going to be a story time on our recent trip that we took in December on our Christmas cruise. So if you like story time videos and you want to see why my son got grounded on Christmas Day, just keep on watching. We went on a Christmas cruise with Disney Cruise Line on the Disney Wonder through Galveston, Texas to Cozumel, Grand Cayman, and Jamaica. And our day at sea, one of our days at sea was Christmas Day. And usually days at sea you really can't see any land. On Christmas Day, Santa gave James a Garmin Vivo Fit Junior, and he was really excited. It was Star Wars theme, and Santa did really good that year. So it was after breakfast, or after we did gifts, James, Killian, and I went to breakfast with the stroller because Killian was 6 months old, and just that's the easiest way form of transportation with him. He does not like to be carried. Like I have to bounce up and down if he wants to be in the holder. He just doesn't like that. So we went up to Cabanas on the 9th floor and we had breakfast, and then I told James that let's go get our bathing suits on. We'll go to the pool for a little bit before cookie decorating stuff. So he's like, hey Mom, can I run down the stairs and get my steps in that way while you take the elevator? I'm like, sure. And I knew it was busy because it was Christmas and a lot of people were doing a lot of the same kind of itinerary things that we were. So Killian and I took about 10-15 minutes to get from level 9 down to our cabin on level 2. And James wasn't where he said he was going to be, so I was like, maybe he went to the room. So we went to the room. I put the baby in the room. I thought James was in the bathroom, one of the bathrooms. So I got the stroller completely broken down, put back in. Open the door, he's not there. Open the other cabin door, he's not there. And I'm like, where's my child? I ended up waking my husband up, which is not the greatest thing because he can be a real bear. And I was like, I can't find James. Told him the scenario. I was like, Killian needs to take a nap. So I'm gonna go search on all the levels. And if he's still not back, I'm gonna go to guest services. So I went to 10, 9, 6, no, not 6, 5, 4, 3, and then 2. And I searched the entire circumference of the ship on those levels. And he was nowhere to be found. So after I went back to the cabin, Ben was like, no, he's still not here. I immediately went to guest services and had it explained to them that I could not find my 9-year-old because I don't know where he was. And the most important thing to gather from that is that my son has epilepsy, and that could pose a problem as he hadn't had his meds yet. They did a full description of what he looked like and what he was wearing and everything like that. And I went back to the room like they asked me to do. And at that point, my husband was like, okay, he's not with you? I was like, no, they sent out a message to all service members to be on the lookout for a 9-year-old in this outfit. And he's like, okay. So I go into his part of the cabin, which he had the sofa area, and I notice he's changed his clothes. Then I had to call back to guest services and told them, oh, he's not wearing buffalo plaid pajamas anymore. He's in this swimsuit with these shoes, and I don't know if he has the other phone or not. And they're like, okay, well, he's either going to go to kids club and be held there, and then you guys have to go pick him up, or he's going to come back to the room where we'll find him. And I'm sitting there getting very nervous, getting very fidgety, and my husband's like, I'm gonna go look for him. So he gets dressed and he goes and starts looking for him. And the door opens. And at this point, I don't know if I want to be like angry at my child or just be grateful that he's come back to us safe and sound. If he comes back safe and sound, at this point, I'm like praying to Jesus. I'm like, God, keep our son safe, keep him well. Please don't let anything bad happen to him. I'm scared that I'm gonna hear Man Overboard or some like Bright Stars or whatever it is on the start, whatever. I've heard it before. And I'm just getting super worked up. And I hear the door open. And I'm like, Ben, did you find him? And James was like, find who? Let me tell you. I hugged him, and then I said, you are in a lot of trouble. And you're grounded on Christmas Day. You're grounded all day today. You might be grounded for the rest of this trip. He was like, where's Dad? And then my husband, I had to tell him, well, Dad's looking for you. As is the whole ship, I have to now call guest services. Tell them that you're back. And get a hold of your dad. And then I realized he didn't have his phone because he was that nervous. So he didn't get the text message back from me, and he didn't arrive for another hour later. We have completely messed up our entire itinerary that I planned. And I'm sick, so I'm doing this all out of like, be the best mom I can be kind of thing. I was peeved. I lost my cool. He was grounded. There were other disciplinary actions that happened. But the good news is that he's okay and nothing happened. And also that this is karma, and I wish my parents were still alive so I could be like, this is karma for when I couldn't find me for 4 hours in Hawaii, you know? So I come to find out which family he was with, and they had a good head on their shoulders, so I really didn't have to worry, but I was nervous. I don't think I've been that nervous ever. Anyways, it's something that we can laugh about now, and I can share with you guys now that it's not fresh in my mind because it's April, and that was back in December. So, that was about how we lost our kid on our cruise ship, and he got grounded on Christmas Day. If you like these story time videos and you want me to continue, please hit the like button and leave a comment down below. And if you are not already subscribed to my channel, please hit the red subscribe button and hit that notification bell, and you will be notified whenever I post a new video, which is few and far between, but I'm getting better at it because there's nowhere else for us to go when I need some time alone. Okay, so I will see you in my next video. I love you guys. Bye!